everyone is here with us. She was just saying how, is it, right now normally she'd be downstairs on Good Morning Nigeria, but she has graced us
it's
with
so
her presence.
weird, sitting amongst, your colleagues and you're looking at everybody's faces and like, okay, this is like, okay, me now. I don't know, but we're good.
You are glowing, Lolo.
Yes,
I don't know, I'm just looking at you on screen.
So beautiful.
Everybody's been saying this glow. I think when you exercise a lot, it does help your skin, believe me. At least experientially, and you drink a lot of water. I think I have to find some excuse for the glow.
For what's happening.
Yeah.
I think it's from within, don't you think? Like
Yes,
there's
when you're
joy.
very wholesome inside,
Yes.
it has a way of spilling out.
And I'm really glad that we're having Lola on Cool TV. For those of you who always hear her speaking English and do not understand that her English is impeccable, now we have pro.
Barista.
That's what I was
Yes.
going to say.
Yes.
Lolo's CV is a long one, as in maybe most of you might know her from, Wazobia FM. You've now gone to know her from Wazobia TV. But before that, there was a long list of things that were already happening. Not to mention, which us ladies get a glimpse of in the makeup room, the inspirational, motivational side of you.
No, but
it
people
definitely comes out.
Lolo, I know I'm not the best person to ask you this, but I'm still going to ask you anyway. How did you divert from law to comedy?
Well, everybody has a base. I believe that our bodies are made up of tiny parts. So every single individual God has made, we all have different sides to us. So it just depends on which of it you're connecting with per time. I love the legal practice, but I wanted something more. I've always flowed towards entertainment. Even when I did law, for my project, I wrote on the performer's rights, which is a neighboring right to copyright. So that's somewhere my heart has always yearned for. I'm sure if I was in active practice, I probably would be doing a lot of maybe entertainment law, so to say, right now.
So did you used to entertain your colleagues while you were in law school? Because
Yeah.
Did you even have that avenue? Because a lot of people see lawyers as these white and black wearing serious
Yes.
people.
No,
Did you have like social nights where you would
Well,
crack
I
them
wouldn't
up?
say that we're excessively social,
Okay.
truth be told, but even in law school, I was more musical than I was more comic. I did a lot of singing. I've always done a lot of singing in school. In fact, I was choir president for a long time. Then when I got to law school, of course, I was one of the prominent leaders, like music-wise. So I was even doing comedy then.
Oh, okay.
No, so it was more music than
I'm
comedy.
just wondering, with you, I guess you can tell in terms of your career the different pools you have jumped into, and it really reflects in if you've ever been opportune to go to one of Lolo's shows, which I have. I know we'll definitely be moving on to your upcoming show. You just see, I saw her dancing, I saw her doing comedy, I saw her doing stand-up, I
fantastic
saw her
actress.
acting. But how do you? This might seem like such a basic question. How do you actually, manage to be, all-round successful? Because there's normally that fear of if you don't focus on one thing, you'll just be
like jack of all trades,
and master
kind of
of
thing.
none.
Yeah, no.
So how do you break that stereotype and be a master of all?
A lot of people say jack of all trade, master of none. A lot of people have demystified and killed that particular, adage. I believe that I call myself an art form. I call myself an all-round entertainer. So a lot of the things I do are linked to one another. If you do music, it's still entertainment. If you do acting, you're still entertaining. If you're doing comedy, you're entertaining. If you're dancing, you're entertaining. So most of the things that I do revolve around each other. They give off to each other. So I won't tell you that, I'm an astronaut. I'm a physicist. I'm a medical doctor.
Oh, you're super.
But you can actually be all that because
when you're acting.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can be that when you're acting. But a literal, if you're going to make it, be literal about it, it won't really come together. I cannot imagine a doctor. I can imagine a doctor, presenting. But I can't imagine, like, say, I'm a doctor and I'm selling pepper.
So what do you say you are? Because I
just
saw at the
say-
bottom, we wrote TV anchor
/radio.
I think we changed that to body of art.
I just say I'm an art form, basically.
Art
form.
So not a multimedia personality, like it's been a media personality. That's the buzzword.
Everything is in it. Everything. If you like art, you're going to like media. Everything is inside it. It's just that now we need to just tag something. So why don't you just put it under an umbrella that you can infer as many things? Who knows, I might decide to fly tomorrow.
Now, before we get into your show, like, there is, so much that you're you're currently doing as well. And I must say, let me throw this out there. When I see Lolo in church, a part of the choir,
Yes.
I feel
I see
so very guilty because I am a part of a department as well. And I'm always saying, it's time, it's hard. How do you manage your time? Because there
I'm
you
a
are.
mom too.
Yes, we're going to
She's a mom of very
mother
adult
of one.
children.
Yeah, I have beautiful 4 children.
Amazing
Yes,
children.
amazing.
very cute 4 kids.
How do you manage your time,
Priorities.
Lolo?
As women, I think we're more gifted than men. I know a lot of people will disagree, but I believe that we took the mother side of God. That means we're multifaceted. Women can multitask. We're mothers, we're friends, we're aunties, we're uncles, we're wives, we're this, we're that. Everything you're doing as a woman, I don't believe that is an excuse because you have children, you stop living. No.
Right.
You live alongside your children because you're leaving a legacy also. So what our mothers did then was to put their own lives aside and live for their children. And you see that a lot of them didn't accomplish a lot of things. But I just told myself that as much as I have inside me, I'm going to work alongside everything that I do, put priorities to things. It's not like I'm excellent all the time, but I just like to strive for balance, and I like to strive for that inner peace. And as much as I can do, I do it.
And we
And
asked
I'm
that
excited.
I was going
didn't
to
we?
say, I wish she came out. Wasn't it on Wednesday that we
Few days
asked that
ago.
can a woman have it all
Oh.
in terms of being able to balance the home front and be able to have a successful
Everything.
business, which obviously you have done.
Everything. No, it's not like you won't lack in some. You need help in everything that you're doing. But it just boils down to priorities. What is important? If you ask my children, they know where I am per time. They know when we roll. Sometimes I take my kids to events. They'll be in the car. It's like a picnic day.
And I love when you dress
He's a nice dressing.
dress up.
So
My daughter is
cute.
in the secondary school now, so she's in boarding school. So it's a new experience for her. So we get to share a lot. Oh my God, I look
Okay,
good.
that is Lolo's event
Madam.
coming up. Now, in
Yeah.
case you're watching and you want to say a few things to Lolo, we know a lot of you have been hearing of her. Finally, get to see her. The phone lines to call are 01-277-2196, 01-277-8196, and 01-2777-196. Call her, say a few things to her. You never can tell. You actually might just get a free
ticket.
Oh,
yes.
I put
Send
Lolo on the
us out.
spot.
Yeah. No, of course, when there's gorgeous ladies out there, I must be magnanimous.
Oh, fantastic.
So we've seen it now.
Thank you.
Lolo.
So we get...
Okay, go on.
Also, we get to, I'm so excited for the viewers that at least one person will get a ticket to your
I'll
show
give
free
two
of
people
charge.
because it's
Wow.
Friday and I like family, so it
Yay.
would be nice to give someone that can bring someone.
Oh,
That's
so
nice.
just, call us now, I'm probably the first person or so. And then, Lola, I have to say, though, Oga Madam has become a trademark, your trademark. How did you settle on that name? Why Oga Madam?
You look
How
gorgeous.
did you get
Thank you.
beautiful?
Really
And
pretty.
how has that name shaped what has become your, almost like an identity with you?
A lot of people call me Lolo One. That's my basic brand.
Yes.
But my show is called Oga Madam. You know, there's this thing that we say Oga Madam, like when a woman is both Oga and she's Madam. You know, that it's more from the, let's say, Calabar side or Akwa Ibom. They used to
Oka
say
Madam.
Oka Madam. I love that thing. It stuck on me from when I was a child. Oka and Madam. A mixture. So it just gives me that kind of, I could be diva and I can be nigger.
Okay, so
I like that
Adesina
mix.
wants to talk to you from Jos. Good
Okay.
morning, Adesina.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, I just want to say hello to Adako.
Oh, thank you. That's the name I bear in Jennifer's diaries.
Oh, we didn't even touch upon that.
Yeah, she's my family favorite.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
He's our
Adesina.
first caller. So
And he's in Jaws.
we would
have given you a-
show.
Hello.
Oh, we
I think
lost
he
him.
ran away with
Okay.
It's a bit far.
Yeah.
But seeing as Adesina has gone, we have Taiwo now. So Taiwo,
Okay.
good
Good morning,
morning.
Taiwo.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're welcome.
Glad seeing these beautiful faces.
So we have our
Lolo.
celeb with us.
Lolo one, I hear you.
I didn't hear you, bros. I'm great in here.
Yeah. It's been a while. I've been trying to see your face. I've been listening to your radio programs. In fact, very, very interesting.
Thank
Very
you.
interesting.
Thank you.
And I like how you have been coping with the family and the job. In fact, you can see me how I'm doing now. Booster for you, in fact. I really,
Thank
really
you.
do.
Thank you.
You are looking more beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We're thinking that Taiwo has earned himself a free
Yeah.
ticket.
Tama, you're in Lagos. Are you free November 1st for the most amazing show?
You said what?
Are you going to be free November 1st? There's going to be a fantastic show with the lady you were just speaking with.
Yeah. I'll be free. I'll be glad if I can be invited.
Okay, then you need to please get in touch with us. You can send us an email at GMNS
team. Or GMNS Cool TV.
GMNS team at cooltv.cool. GMNS team at cooltv.cool. Send an email. You just won yourself a free ticket.
Two
free tickets. And then for the Oga Madam show.
Please, I need the email, please. I have to write it down.
GMNS team.
GMNS TEAM.
TEAM.
Yes.
At Cool TV.
At cooltv.cool.
.cool.
Yes.
Okay, I just said the mail, my name and my details, right?
Yes. Congratulations.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Looking forward to seeing you there.
They're calling in.
Lolo, we have Jeff standing by for
No one
you.
will let us talk to
Oh
her.
my God.
Jeff from Enugu. Good morning. Hello, Jeff.
Oh, Jeff's gone. Well, tell us about the show. I mean, we're also excited. We're looking forward to going. What should we expect from
Like
Oga
this year, it's the forthcoming of Her Royal Highness. So I've been doing this for 4 years, and this year it's just going to be like a nice mix. I like to mix everything together. You have the hip hop, you have the normal, you have Pasuma coming for those that like the Fuji angle. But this year is going to be doing like hip hop. I have loads of comedians. Every comedian will be there. So it depends on how many we can throw on stage. So that means you'll be watching a lot of comedy. I'm going to be there. This year it's going to be dance.
Are we having music as well?
Oh, music, of course. You're going to have Maven Crew there, Dr. Sid,
wow.
The Prince, Ricardo Banks, Corridor Bello, Yemi Alade might popping, Falls might popping,
I think it tells us someone's character. When there's some people that put on shows and you can see the flyer, you see all the people and you're like, forget, those people won't come. But the amount of support, like I've been at your show before, the amount of support that you get, I think it's a testament to the type of person that you are.
I wish it was. Sometimes it can be tricky. Like this year, AY is in. AY won't be there because he's in Jamaica shooting the second sequel to 30 Days in Atlanta. And I think Adekule Gold went with the YBNL crew
to London.
To London.
Yes.
So if they're back before then, he will be there. So we always have glitches, but we do our very best to keep our word.
Speaking of the type of person you are, I'm privileged to say that I have seen the very emotional side of Lolo.
Yeah.
I have seen Lolo cry.
Oh.
A lot of you
Such
do
a
not
cry
know
baby.
that Lolo is very, very emotional. She's very, very soft.
I
So
am.
Lolo, tell us something else that we don't know about you.
Wow, something you don't know about me, aside the fact that I'm emotional. Well, sometimes I have my male side. Sometimes I like to just be by myself. I don't like to interact. I don't want to be joked with. I don't want to be touched in any way. I just sit by myself. I like water. So most of the times I could just drive myself to a beach and just sit for hours and commune with nature. It has a way of calming me. It helps me put my body in perspectives. It helps me put my mind in perspectives. A lot of people just think because you talk a lot, hardly do people really know the inside of me. It's because I relate with you. Everybody just think Lolo is a superwoman. I have my own issues I deal with on a daily basis. But I still, above all, I still find, that time to just be Motunde, no Lolo, no Momiara, nothing.
So you have learned something new that you did not know about Lolo. But Michael has something to say to Lolo. Good morning, Michael.
Oh, sorry, Michael. Please.
Dropping.
Well, I was going to say if you could call back, but I just see the time now and we're far gone. But I think it would be a travesty, if I could use that very deep word, if we didn't hear you spit a few words, as you say on radio. Because, when you listen to Lolo on Wazobia FM, you want to sit down and just listen. You may not
even if you're not,
if it doesn't concern you. You just
don't even need to be into
just
speak pidgin.
The one I love the most is when she tackles people's palaver.
Yeah.
I know.
So
when
should we
I
give her an
started
issue and then she
radio,
gives us an advice?
the very first award I got was from news reading in Pidgin. In fact, when they were going to employ Nedu Tuale, they had to say when they were asking, they said, you have to be able to beat Lolo.
Wow.
You know, I tell my command of Pidgin, I think is inbuilt. You know, there are many things you have inside. Until something calls for it, you probably will not know it's there.
As you can hear, how impeccable her English is.
I used to
The
read news
flip
for
between the
Cool
two.
FM for many months. I remember I used to like go to Cool FM where before we employed, I'd do the news in English, I'd come back to Wazobia doing Pidgin. My brain was split in half.
Wow.
But you know, when you enjoy what you do, it makes doing it easy.
Okay, Lolo,
Right.
we actually have to go now to
I-
news. But Lolo, my palava, they say, I need money.
Well, I dey always tell you, say everybody need money. You can't determine the kind of money where you need. Dangote self get problem. Everybody get problem. So now the level where you need the money. But if they say you need money, you need to do something. We go carry the money, give you. Money no dey rain like from heaven. Wait till people go sit down for asking, say their roof go just tear open, money go just rain from God. No be so. God go put work inside your hand. Now inside that work, now the money where they find go come.
That's sorry, That's sorry, Debbie. This one,
right.
Rather
so
baby.
that's sorry to be now.
Yeah.
This, of course, was the queen of Wazobia FM, Wazobia TV, and queen of everything, really. You need to be at her show November 1st. We're going to put the details up on Twitter and on Facebook so you can get your tickets. Congratulations to our winner who will be joining the queen of Wazobia. We're going to go on a quick break. When we get back, we'll have News Express. Ayo will be standing by.
So, did you like what you just saw? I know you did. It's very simple. If you want to see more, just subscribe to our channel right now.